Welcome back, Swifties. What a nice surprise this is. I knew it. I knew you.
I knew you through the days of the blades of the grass in summer. Parachutes for the free fall of being younger. I memorized the sound of your bare footsteps. Running wild, it's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind.
Oh, that's a nice melody there, isn't it, man? Okay, cool. Let's start it again. So it's kind of got country. She's gone back country, which I suppose, well, is that... I'm just thinking of Woody, I suppose. He's like the cowboy, isn't he? Which kind of makes sense. A voice, though, sounds... This is my favourite era, I think, of Taylor's voice. I think on Tortured Poets, there's like a real depth and maturity in her voice after the Eras tour, I think.
I knew you through the days of the blades of the grass in summer.
It's still different as well, though, isn't it? You know, it's not just straight up country.
Memorize the sound of your bare footsteps. Running wild.
I think this melody could have been on Showgirl, couldn't it? With some different production.
Those days behind.
Yes.
Seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you. I knew it. I knew you.
Yeah, I'm loving.
Knew you. All your blues like a moon.
This kind of feels a little bit like I know that brass in the background kind of reminds me of. I'm thinking Bobby Keys. I'm not sure why. You know, he played on a lot of the Stones stuff. Did he play on?
Changing color.
Did he play on Beggar's Banquet as well? Oh, let's start it again one more time, man. I didn't even know there was a Toy Story 5 coming.
I knew you through the days of the blades of the grass in summer. Parachutes for the free fall of being younger. I memorized the sound of your bare footsteps. Running wild, it's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind.
I love that bit. Leaving those days behind. Yeah, I love that bit, man. I think it's not just me, man. Surely her voice just... This is, I suppose, Taylor Swift. Well, when we look back, right, on the career of Taylor Swift, you know, in like 50 years or 100 years or whatever it is, of course there'll be the eras, but I wonder if they'll be grouped together, you know, into maybe like an Act 1, an Act 2, an Act 3. I think I kind of pointed this out or raised the question or the idea that perhaps the Eras is just, like the Eras tour was just the end of Act 1, you know. And then there's going to be an Act 2, and then there's going to be an Act 3. And I think that, I think a voice does sound, there's a different quality to it on Showgirl. And maybe she was, you know, building and advancing towards that, but I think she said herself from just doing the Eras tour, I think she mentioned it on Graham Norton, that she felt that her range and the quality or depth of her voice or whatever greatly improved, you know. So yeah, I would say that Showgirl is the beginning of Act 2, and I just love just it's Taylor Swift, the woman, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Footsteps running wild. It's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind. But seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while.
mean, I know I said brass, but
I knew
I think that's a saxophone in there, isn't it? And that's woodwind. But Bobby Keys, he was a saxophone player, wasn't he?
it was like a mood ring changing colors. You did too. There were times we could fight like brothers. I watched you drive around the bend for what I thought would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of bringing things back to life. All you
Yes, that's fantastic, isn't it? Because when the first time that happened, it was just her singing it, I think. And then it's layered with some.
time. Life has ways of leaving those days.
It's a great melody.
But see,
It's probably been used in other things, but I just can't think of what it is.
but I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while.
I love how I can hear like the acoustic, like the sound of the fingers on the acoustic guitar over on the left as well.
I knew ya. I knew you. All your blues like a mood ring changing colors. You did.
Her voice is just so front and center as well, man.
I watched you drive
That's beautiful.
around the bend for what I thought would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of bringing things back to life.
That's awesome, man. How those vocals are layered on that bit then. A great production. This sounds like, I mean, the production sounds modern, doesn't it? It kind of reminds me of what Andrew Watt is done with the Stones last couple of records, and I think he's worked on Paul McCartney's new album as well, which I haven't heard yet, but I've heard good things about. That he's sort of, it still sounds like the Stones, but he's sort of brought their, it sounds like a modern record, you know, and the kind of opposite of this seems to be true, is that it sounds like a modern production, but the song, I don't know, it just makes me think Carly Simon, and it feels like it could be in this song feels like it could be from the 70s, doesn't it? You know, I think it would fit in with, I don't know, like I could, if I was listening, you know, to the radio in the 70s and I'm hearing Carly Simon, I'm hearing Nielsen, I'm hearing the Rolling Stones. This would not feel out of place, you know. Fleetwood Mac.
Would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of bringing things back to life.
Just punch the air bit of that, isn't it?
It was high, and I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you. I knew it. I knew you. I knew it. I knew you.
Very Stones-like now.
All the rivers I cried when we said goodbye, wondering if I'd made it up in my
That's a beautiful, beautiful. I love that.
in the eye. And you told me I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window wearing
Yeah, it's just a class. I'll take it back as well to hear those. It was some more, man.
you.
It's so Stones.
All the rivers I cried when we said goodbye.
So this makes me think. You know, I wonder. She must take inspiration, I suppose. You know, what am I trying to say? When she's preparing to make a record, I wonder if it starts with a visual or an idea, or maybe a collection of albums that she's listening to at that time. You know, she probably it may be like different things on different times, but I would love to know, I suppose, on all of the records that she has written and made, I would love to know. You know, I think people often ask me, what would you ask Taylor? And I started answering with the, you know, can we write together? Can I support you on a tour? All that sort of stuff, you know. But that's kind of boring. But I think what I would ask, that has just occurred to me, is give me 3 albums you were listening to in the in between, you know, in the run up to making each record, you know. Or what were the musically did you feel were the influences what you were listening to? Because that would be, I would be very interested to know that, you know. Or it might just be a few songs, you know. Billy Joel, it reminds me of a bit as well, you know.
Back when it mattered, I saw you standing there in the light of the window.
I love how that fill was just all the way over on the right as well, man. I hope you're listening to this with headphones, and if you're not, you know, try and do it, because just over on the right hand side.
And you told me I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window.
Just those last 2 hits are in the middle.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But usually they kind of move from one side to the other.
When that same smile, man, it's been a while.
But the rest is just over there.
When that same smile, man, it's been a while. But I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you. When that same smile, I knew it, I knew you.
Yeah, beautiful. This is reminding me of that Live Lounge was it Live Lounge? Call It What You Want, I think, was it? I'm thinking of. Or Holy Ground, I think. I can't remember which one I'm thinking of. One of those live versions had those kind of breathy backing vocals on, you know.
I knew it, I knew you. When that same smile, I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you. I knew it.
Cool, man. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out in the link in the description for all of my Taylor reactions, you know. Hundreds of hours, I think. I've reacted to pretty much everything she's done now, so you can watch the entire journey. Lots of love to you. See you later.